Capricorn, and welcome to your monthly reading. I'm sorry, I just can't help making an ass of myself, and, you know, I don't know why I'm telling you. It's not like you're going to understand me anyway, so. Alrighty, Capricorn, we're going to go ahead and jump into your monthly reading this month, and let's see what we can figure out for you. Hopefully we can spread some love and joy, Capricorn, because I know you guys can just be a little stiff. So we're going to see how things are looking for us this month, Capricorn. So we're going to go ahead and start with your spiritual focus, which of course is no stranger to you, is the Ace of Pentacles. So for you, Capricorn, this is a brand new endeavor, and I almost feel like you guys have completed a long foregoing project that you guys have really been diligently putting the patience and work towards, but now that's just not enough for you, is it, Capricorn? And I feel like you guys are looking to start something new, looking something to spark your interest. I almost want to pull another card here. And of course, we get the Three of Coins. Capricorn, right now this month, you guys are not only looking for something that's going to satisfy you financially, but something that's going to bring to you a lot of emotional satisfaction as well. And what I mean by that is you finding the balance and the harmony between something that is going to make you money as well as something that just makes you feel good, Capricorn. Because it's not that you're just money, you know, cash rules everything around you kind of a thing, which, I mean, it does. But that's not everything that you don't put everything into that. You also are looking for just that emotional satisfaction that's going to come from a career choice, Capricorn. So now I think you guys are just in this point of evaluation of how can I make the best of this for me, and, you know, what can I do to make my situation better, and what's going to satisfy you this month, Capricorn. So again, your spiritual focus this month is finding that thing that's going to bring you that meaning, almost, Capricorn. What's bringing you that meaning? For some of you, this may mean several different things in different kinds of outlets. And whichever it is, I feel like you're going to figure out a way, again, Capricorn, you're so practical, how to best accomplish that and how you can reach that goal. Okay, so your monthly focus this month is going to be on the Two of Swords, which is to me telling me that you are going to be making a lot of tough calls and a lot of decisions this month, Capricorn. This is a period in time where you're not going to have all of the information that you need, and I almost feel like you're just going to have to rely on pure gut intuition to make this decision, Capricorn. This is all going to come down to how well you really know your surroundings and those people closest to you, Capricorn. So I really see you making some decisions, definitely big time. Now, what's really positive about this, however, is the fact that you are in charge of this decision. This is not something that's going to be forced upon you, but rather this is a place that you are going to be willingly taking a seat at and making this call, Capricorn. Again, I'm just going to pull another card for you here, Ten of Swords. So for some of you guys here, this is something that I feel like has really been killing you. And what I mean by that is this is something that has been driving you crazy, Capricorn. There's something that's really, there's just this one thing that you can't get past for some of you. There's just this detail that you guys are not able to move past, and you guys are obsessing over it, and you've been killing yourselves over this. However, you have come to the end of the analyzation aspect of this, and now you have all the information that you need, and now you're in the mode, Capricorn, of making decisions, which is really great. Monthly lesson that you're going to learn here is Five of Swords. For some of you guys, Capricorn, you guys are definitely going to be getting into a little bit of verbal disputes or discussions, or you're going to be placed in a situation in which you're going to have to vocalize your opinion, Capricorn. And I know that you guys keep things to yourselves and you guys are not really the argumentative types, but Capricorn, this is going to come a point where you're going to have to stand up for what you believe in and your own rights and your own virtues. For some of you guys, this might even be standing up for yourselves in the face of something that might be unfair or you find unjust or just not right, Capricorn. For me, the Queen of Pentacles, some of you guys might be maybe dealing with another earth sign female, or possibly just a situation in the workplace that something just is happening, or maybe you were involved with a coworker, or maybe just something in your close environment, Capricorn, that you have spent a lot of time with and is going to be very familiar and known to you. You guys are going to have to speak out against that, and you're going to have to kind of just take you can, again, vocalize what you have to say. The Five of Swords is combative to me. You guys are going to get into a little bit of disputes this month, Capricorn. And again, although you're not one for arguments, you can totally hold your own. You have no problems saying what you need to say and just being so matter-of-fact about everything that you do have to say, Capricorn, which is great. So we're going to go ahead and move it on here. And positively influencing, look at that, is the Five of Rods, which is really funny considering that you have the lesson this month of this Five of Swords, and you have the Five of Rods, which again this is competition, Capricorn. This is aggression, this is argument, this is tensions around you, Capricorn. So for some of you guys this month, you're going to find yourselves in the space where, again, there's a little bit of tension and just arguments or conflict really you're finding yourself at the face of. And now not only are you not going to be able to just kind of take the back seat and just quietly sit back on things, Capricorn, this month you're actually going to be in the middle of all of this, even if anything, and you're going to have to kind of speak up for yourself and defend yourself at this point, Capricorn. There's not really another way of getting around that this month. I'm going to pull another card for you, the World. And again, so I feel like this is something that's just been this on and on and on ongoing cycle, or this process. It's almost something that should have met its end already for you this month, Capricorn, but it's resurfacing itself all over again. And you're going to have to, and the reason it's resurfacing is because it wasn't really fully dealt with. Capricorn, shelving your emotions is not how you solve problems. And I know that's, you don't know any other way of doing that, but that's not how you solve things. So this month, whatever it is that you've shelved, you're just kind of put on the back seat or the back burner, is kind of coming full circle around here with the World card. What's good about that is this is going to be the end of that. Once this comes out in the open, this is the last chance to deal with it. Again, Ten of Swords, end of the cycle. This is going to be the end of that, and there's going to be no more grueling and wanting, this dreading thing that's going on. It's out in the open, it's dealt with. You said what you had to say, and now you're going to be able to just move past it, which is great. However, negatively influencing you is the Hanged Man, which to me is telling me this month, Capricorn, you're going to have some problems not seeing other people's perspectives, which is not unheard of for Earth signs. So you're going to experience a little bit of rigidity this month, Capricorn, with seeing another person's point of view, possibly. Maybe somebody's going to come to you with, and maybe that's the point of this conflict, or maybe that's what this tension is here with the Five of Rods and the Five of Swords, is maybe you're finding yourself in the middle of something that you're being unyielding about, or maybe you're just refusing to look at the other side on, that's keeping you from actually seeing things for as they actually are, having that realization. Maybe you guys are in the middle of fighting for something that you don't actually have as much information as you think you do. So again, Capricorn, I have to pull another card. Wow, look, the Judgment card, another clarification. So I have to take the time and tell you right now, Capricorn, that this is dirty laundry coming up, and this is the past resurfacing itself indefinitely. However, this is something that's being brought up. This is not, I don't see you doing the breaking up, but I do feel like something is going to be brought up again with the Judgment card here, and you're going to struggle to see the other perspective of this, whichever that may be. But Capricorn, really try to not be so stuck in your own ways and be so stuck in seeing things from solely your perspective. Maybe there's another factor you just didn't really consider before, and the fact that it's being brought up again is giving you the chance to look at it with a new perspective and a fresh set of eyes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, and a word of advice is the Ace of Cups. Capricorn, be vulnerable, be open to these emotions, be open to the possibility that you could kind of be wrong here in the situation, or you might not have all of the details that you actually think you need. You want peace, you really do, and that's what's really the bottom line here for you, Capricorn. You want peace, and you want to be able to move forward and to move on, but your emotions, how you feel about this, the unsaid things, is what's keeping you from moving forward. And the only way that you're going to be able to do that is by actually opening up and talking about how you feel, Capricorn. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do one channeled message, and let's see what we can get here. Alrighty, Capricorn, let's see what we got, what messages are coming through from the powers that be. Alright, sorry, did a lot of shuffling. I know. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, Page of Wands. I'm looking at him, and for some reason I'm thinking of Hermes. And I almost feel like telling you that there are messages that are going to be coming through to you, Capricorn, from different sources and from different people. And try not to act on them or act on the information that you receive. Not that these things are not fully truthful, but again, keep the information that you receive and take it with a grain of salt. Again, there's going to be messages, or I almost feel like there's a movement of sort that's going to be happening here with you, Page of Wands. To me, pages are always messages, and these are messages you're going to be getting very quickly. So it's like maybe these are thoughts or conclusions that you're going to be jumping to or reaching, and I almost feel like you're going to be going back and forth. I almost feel like your moods are going to be a little bit regular, Capricorn. You're going to be almost like on this high and low, and during like this fluctuation of these things. So just try to maintain that balance. I have to pull another card here. Yeah, the Star. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so for me, again, Page of Wands and the Star is don't lose that hope and don't lose that motivation that you have as well, Capricorn. And again, do not allow the information that some of you guys might be receiving keep you from seeing the better of the situation. I know that sometimes some of you guys can just be so naturally pessimistic. So even in the face of messages or things that may not be so pleasant, strive ever towards your goals, Capricorn, and keep your eyes focused on the prize and on your goal in the end. Whether this is a personal goal or this is a goal that you're trying to reach at work, do not allow minor inconveniences to deter you from your own hopes and your own dreams. Okay? All right, so we're going to go ahead and end the reading on that note, Capricorn. I hope that was helpful to you, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next month, and I hope this little mess is sorted out for you.